okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite click, about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try to figure out what did Van see. You never know to rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man click, 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 click. The grown man click, 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 click. Now let's go.
Yeah. Sorry for the late in.
What a delay,
For the delay.
like,
You know what happens during here. It don't go smooth.
and then running the song.
All right. Man, what's good?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey y'all.
We trying to make it work over here, man. We trying to keep it going. Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, nigga, hey. So this may not be as structured as normal. But we will try. All right.
I don't know what's going on. All right,
What was y'all's week? Talk about your week.
Let's get it.
Again.
Everybody, welcome to the Grown Man Click, where we grown men do, and we do it every day, all day. This is how we do on this show. We got my man Van on the screen. Of course, we got my man Maeve. We also got my guy Richie Rich in the motherfucking deal. There you go. On the screen, we also got
What's happening? What's happening?
sitting in for Mr. Sitting in for JB. Sitting in for JB. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be broadcasting in a minute, so y'all gonna have to kind of give me a little bit of leeway today. It's been a while since the other one's been on. Yeah, man, we out here. So what we doing? We got a great show for you guys. Okay? Listen, we talking about for our main subject. Can a man really change the people? Or will people always judge him by who he used to be? But before we get into that, we gotta get down to our normal business. Right? So, grab the drink that you want to drink. I'm like, God, two ropes. Let's get it. All right. So, let's check in, man. Let's go around the table. We got Poppy the Bear, we got Bang Go, we got Grizz in the building, we got Nathan, and of course, Rick Trent. How guys been up to?
All right, I guess I'll start. Since I'm out of town right now. So me and Nikki are currently on a little vacation down in Surfside at Myrtle Beach.
Bring it up, buddy. Was that us?
Right, you still there?
Yeah, that's him.
That's him. Okay. Man, you can hear us, man. You breaking up, bro.
Bring it up, bro. Like twice if you need us. Bro. You still wherever you're at? You still?
Well, we gonna circle back. Frank, what you got going on, man?
Bro, cooling for real, man. I'm in the crib, I mean, chefing up as usual. Man, it's just I've been working, bro. Working, man. Getting the line where it needs to be as far as, the branding and everything, man, and just working on this comedy thing, Jack. I ended the show called Pass the Mic. Martin Lawrence and Joe Coy got going on online. I was in the top 10. Now I'm in the top 30. That means so Martin and Joe Coy, they selected me personally, to actually be in the leaderboard for that, man. So I'm super excited. That show is on in September. September 19th, I believe, down in New Mexico, man. So I'm super excited for that. Been writing and just getting these new drops together for y'all, bro. Getting these new drops together. Got the new bottles in.
You can't pause. No.
Sirens Cove. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is one of the newest since coming off of the House of Cashmere line. Bro, it's phenomenal. That's all I can really say about it, man. You know, and I can't wait for you guys to smell it. Yeah, it's super dope, bro. Like I said, man, just grinding. Just grinding, man. How about y'all fellas? What y'all up to?
Let's circle back to the band right quick because you froze on this band. You want to finish what you saying?
Okay, so me and Nikki are down here on vacation at Surfside at Myrtle Beach. We've been down here pretty much all week.
We got here
We
Wednesday.
got here Wednesday. Yeah, so we got to see the fireworks down here, and then this morning we did a sunrise shoot on the beach, and it was pretty empty. Because you know,
awesome.
when people party for the 4th, there's nobody out there the next day. So I got some really, really good shots that,
It was pretty cool.
that y'all are gonna have to see when I get back.
Y'all did the property shoot?
All right. Greg, we got Jay coming in. Hey, Jay, what's going on?
Hey, Jay.
So, Jay,
Hey, wait a minute. Something's happening.
Jack?
It's not connected to my speakerphone.
Okay, we're going to get back to you, okay? Hey, Fred, what's going on? Like,
Yeah, but
Hey, peoples, how y'all doing?
What's up, bro?
Whoa.
what's going on with the holiday?
I'm hanging out with the son tonight, so I'm going to be on mute a good little while, but I'll be listening in.
Okay. Don't you know we with the boy, okay?
Yeah.
The streets are ready.
See if you want to come on at any time.
gotcha. Well, since you're gonna be here for a little while, Red, how did it arrive?
Oh, I thought
That's my first time using that particular pet.
Oh, it arrived very well. And
Okay.
thank you for the extra gift. Now, I don't know what the extra gift is.
So you don't read. It clearly says it's a car diffuser.
I do read. I just put it down somewhere. So what is it now?
It's a car diffuser. You don't have to
thought
use
so.
it in the car. You can use it wherever. I use mine at work, in the car, hanging on the back of the door.
Well, good. Well, I am not ashy in the rain, in the storm, because I
Yay.
am buttered up, and that you let me right. You let me
All
right.
right.
Thank you so much. And let me go ahead and give you your commercial right now. Y'all want a better body? Y'all need to get that J. Nicole body butter because it is great.
Oh,
Been thinking
well,
about that
thank
all
you.
day too.
Refer some friends to me.
I sure will.
Oh, man, let's keep it rolling. Let me get everybody's favorite
Huh?
segment, right?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, we did. We didn't know that. We didn't give a shit.
You know what I mean? I'm just being a dad. It is. I pick my son up, put him down.
I did a little extra sleep. See, I'm fat. I don't want to be outside.
And then when you get sweating in places that you ain't go.
Yeah, me. Growing up.
I'm doing shit. I done ran up on 2005.
Congratulations, broski. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And I gotta give a shout out to my guy, Bow Tie Fragrance guy, because his fragrance that got people going crazy and got me up to the 2,000 followers and all of that other stuff. It also got me quite a few. I know I was gonna get those, but I'm cool with that. Y'all watched it, so I'm good. We gonna get
Congratulations.
we gonna get into all that, but everyone's favorite segments, flowers and powder. Boom. All right, it's for everybody's favorite segment of the week, flowers and powder. We're gonna go down to what do you say, $6.95, $9. We're gonna go straight to
Right, he ain't even in there, motherfucker, right now.
We're gonna go to Mr. Van
Man, the
on
whole show. What do you think, man?
You muted.
You muted, man. You muted.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up? What's up, man? Flowers and powder, baby.
I got a little bit of both. I'm gonna start with flowers.
Okay.
Flowers to the amazing staff at where we're at. Just phenomenal. You know how most people, when you like call for towels or something like that, it will take some time. I swear the dude came so fast, I thought he was already standing at the door. I didn't even hang up the phone good. And he was like, use the towels. And I was like, damn, I thought Jimmy's Jones was fast, but they are on it. So absolutely phenomenal job down here from these folks where we're at. I got powder in general for people that don't research things. Like the amount of ignorance that's out here right now is just really getting under my skin. Like people who, you know, claim that they're not racist or anything like that, and then they turn around and use the word minority. That kind of sets me back, because if we're all supposed to be equal as people and as humans, why are you going to even try and separate folks by using the word minority? It might be an inadvertent thing. Maybe that's just me. But if you're saying you don't have that in your system, I feel like you wouldn't even use that word. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little bit of flour, a little bit of powder to those people. Just do like a little bit of research before you start speaking, because you're coming out of your neck sideways. And it might just be like built-in programming or something that you're just used to saying that. But try to do a little bit better. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna send you Childish Gambino. This is America.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And I don't know if you coming from where you at, but you must have fun. I can hear it.
Yeah,
Over the drive, you heard worse.
and that's them trying to be nice and politically correct.
A bit loud.
All right, we got the next one. Let's go to Red. Red, what's up with you? Flowers and powder. What you got?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you got flowers? Power? Holy water? What you got?
I can barely hear y'all. Y'all sound like y'all going caw caw caw.
I said red.
Yeah, the volume is a little bit low on their end, but I mean, I can make them out if I get a little bit closer than I am now.
Well, you're Amish, man. You have the little apparatus that goes on your ear so you can hear from long distances. So I don't have that. So no, I just figured I'd come in. I ain't supposed to be here. Okay, I ain't supposed to be here right now.
Hold on. Are we clear? Are we still
Supposed to be. You sound all right. Sound a little better. But I just figured I'd come in and see what's up. Because I was requested to come in to avoid some folks showing up. Saying. So you interrupted my dinner, but it's okay. I know y'all need the help, because it's see how quiet it gets when there's no powder? It's sad. Y'all need more powder in your life. Need lots of it.
You got some powder?
Of course I got powder. So I got powder to my fucking neighbors that are moving the fuck out.
Wait, before you go off, you got a solid minute to do your thing. Now, how much time are you giving this time? You got a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. It's simple. So we got powder for my new neighbors, or my old neighbors, my soon-to-be get the fuck out of my area neighbors, asking me to check my damn cameras because someone hit your Tesla. First of all, you fucked up by having a Tesla. Can't help you there. Second of all, Why you want to look at my camera? Just because my cameras are for my estate. They're not for yours. You bought a Tesla, which tells me you were too cheap to buy a camera for your doorbell. And you didn't move that car for 3 days. And you just realized it. You came over here to us ringing my doorbell. I'm not even home. I'm with one of the hoes. You tell them, hello, so sorry. I need your help. Need my help? I don't even know you, sir. What you need help with? I need you to check your cameras for me. Someone hit my car. I don't know when. It has to be in the last 3 days. Huh? Sir, I'm out right now. Like, I could just leave your phone number in the mailbox, and if I got time, I'll look. Well, I really need help because, I'm so sorry, but the deductible's high. Now, who fucking fault is that?
You just take care of your neighbor, man.
Listen, he ain't gonna be here much longer. He moving out. He literally he got a permit to take up half the fucking block with his containers so he can move the fuck out. I don't have that much sympathy for you, sir. The fact that you have a Tesla in an urban area in Philadelphia makes it even worse.
That's crazy.
That's like you got
sensitive.
Like I'm just saying, like my cameras are not for everybody else's consumption. I am not the neighborhood watch. Now, if you want to pay me $100 an hour, 2 hour minimum, maybe we could do something.
Always about the money with you, man.
Well, yes. Cream. I don't understand. What the fuck are we doing here? Like,
hey, Jay, we gonna keep it rolling. Jay, you over there in the corner cooking that?
She can't even hit on me. Look at, is that meatloaf?
All right, come on.
Okay. Come on, girl. I got, so now we doing 1 minute minimum. I ain't gonna have to take that damn long.
Okay.
So to the guy that decided to make comments on a video the weekend, I'm having a great time. People following, asking questions, they enjoying the content. Guy decided to come up and tell me about some fragrance that he wore that is supposedly a lie that only lasts a minute. Sir, that's not the fragrance that you need a dermatologist.
God damn.
And you need some new soap. Or Jesus, maybe you need exercise. I'm not sure what's happening with you, but it ain't the fragrance because there's no such thing as a fragrance that lasts 1 minute or 1 hour. That's you.
But for the law,
You hear me at the end of every one of my videos. I ask you, please, don't be a stink ass. But apparently, you decided to be a stink ass, and this is
A bath is needed.
Take a bath, drink some water, perhaps, and get your shit together because it ain't got nothing to do with the fragrance. Is he fine? You need to get some of that cashmere cologne, but then again, it like lasts a minute if you're not washing your ass. So you might want to wash.
But that's cool. I got you covered with shower gel. Call me.
okay. Shelly, that we on right now.
I'm sorry. That's camera 2.
That over there?
Yes.
There we go.
But now I switched to that.
Okay.
Bobby, you good? That sounds so good.
Bro, I'm good, man. Big love, man. We still doing flowers and powder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give some powder to this flat foot, big nose, hairy chin broad that jumped in front of me today in traffic on Ricestown Road. If you listening, I hope your middle long toe fall off. I also want to give some powder to the dude at Staples that did my signage on last Thursday. I put in a rush order to get some signs done, and I went in there smelling like the cashmere cologne. The young lady that was at the counter, she was obviously his girlfriend or something, a wife or something like that. She complimented my fragrance and the shirt that I had on. He immediately got an attitude. He was a 27-year-old with a James Evans hairline. I was very upset because of the way that he did my own. Huh?
How you knew he was 27?
That nigga young and stressed out.
Yeah, he was absolutely 27 in the face. He had on a pair. He had on a pair of Skechers. He was 27 in the face and 62 in the hairline. Yeah, so you know.
That sounds accurate for Staples.
Yep. Yeah. And his name was Melvin.
Oh shit.
It's always a Melvin or a Calvin.
He looked like the type that might got a body or two in his basement, you know. So those were my powders going at this week.
Hey, look, you got to bleed his boot and Newport in his left pocket. Man, leave that nigga alone. I'm trying to talk about niggas.
Yo, what is Jay cooking in there? Yo, like, fish. Doing that shit on camera.
Yo, she almost looked like nothing. And baby boy.
Say that again. I look like what?
I don't want to say shit. All right.
I'm turning the stove off.
What you cooking, yo? You cooking up some of that butter?
Spaghetti.
That feels good.
Let her be afraid to sink on her own.
Okay.
All right, let's keep it moving. Anybody got more flowers about? Let's welcome Dawn.
Dom. If you gonna talk, hey Dom. Just don't let it.
Hey y'all, hey.
Okay.
Hey, mama.
What's up, Frank?
Ain't nothing much to think about.
You get into it? Y'all ready to get into it? Yeah. Let's get into it. Okay. All right. Topic of the day. It's a big question, right? And we won't get real deep into this whole thing. All right. So, can a man change the people, or will be the man that people thought? That's the topic.
Okay. I'm
Say that one more time.
One more time. Can a man change to people, or will he always be the person that people thought he was?
You're just using people a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can a man change? And if he change to those people, will he always be the same dude? Is that right?
Yeah, but I like to say the people so y'all know.
If he change.
But we only see how.
So if he change.
Yeah. But do other people recognize the change? Exactly. Or are you still judged on who
change?
Well, what's your thinking on I'm not gonna say it. Open phone.
That's some shit, Chris.
I mean, I guess if you think about it, I don't really give a shit what other people think about it. Because regardless of what I changed in myself, if they want to see the worst in me, they're going to see that regardless of the changes that I made. So it don't matter what they think. Because here's the thing: if you worry about how other people see your change, then you ain't never going to change because you always going to be moving the way that they want you. You'll be stuck in the rut that they see you in. And many of us have changed over the years and became adults and have children and all of these different things, but if people still see you in the vein of the person that they view you as, then that's a them problem. That's not a us problem. I've changed astronomically over the years, and there was one person who still saw me as a 19-year-old kid. She used to know I'm not this.
Real shit.
But
you know what? That reminds me of the story, right? And Frank, you might remember this, was one of the ministry joints, right? So, a homeboy I was upset that the chick he used to mess with back in the day. He was like, nigga, I can go over there, go to the store for $20, get some blacks, get some blunts, bring something to drink, and I'm straight.
How about how was you?
You like, now? Bitch talking about she want to go to the hotel. She want dinner, she want to buy. I said, yo, yesterday's price ain't the same price, yo. I just want to tell everyone what she worked now. Last time you smashed, her kid was 2. That nigga 15 now. He ain't trying to get his mama back, broke out through the wall and shit. So, you know, like, I told him, like, listen, man, where you met her is not where she is now. You know what I'm saying? She got a kid that's a teenager, whether it's a girl or boy, everyone's right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna get in there and be respectful about the kid the next person. You gonna get in there and try to prove a point. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, like, listen, I know your son next door, but you know what he is, right? She's in the nigga with his father.
So, but look, I get what y'all saying. Sometimes reputation.
Okay.
Right. Business reputation. We can all agree. Yeah. So like, maybe I fucked up here. I would come back from fucking up.
I think it depends on what it is.
So can Trump change?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
That shit is right.
Hell no.
Trump is 80.
Yeah.
He's pretty much where he at.
He's
He's where he at.
been too privileged and too racist for too long.
I don't think he cares to change. So.
He might be a racist.
Let's take it from the point you make. Okay. Let's say somebody we can all relate to.
Right, the ball.
I'm gonna throw a name out. Kanye.
Kanye, okay.
Okay. We seen 2 sides. Right. Can he change? Like his opinion, can it change? And we accept that. Like, this is Kanye now, and forget about the black KKK shit.
I think Kanye will be able to come back. Because, you know, to me, niggas got a short memory. And as long as you can run real fast with the ball, you know what I'm saying, sing real well, dance, they gonna forget yourself. You know what I'm saying? Except if you Chris Brown, they still talk about that nigga hit Rihanna when he was 17.
I don't think he can come back. No, the reason being is because if one thing we recognize, we do have short memory, but we know fake. And he's not coming back authentically being the person that he is, not the person that everybody thinks he's supposed to be, or the person that he's putting on the camera. If he come back and trying to be this kumbaya, that's not you, though. We've seen you from day one. We watched you grow into this business and grow up in front of our eyes. So if this is who you are, be you. We don't have to always agree with everything, but I can agree to the person needs to be himself.
But see, I think that's what happens when you had the money. You know what I'm saying? You need the talent. It was the same shit they were saying about R. Kelly. Nobody told us that. No. So you got all these yes men around you. You're feeding the motherfucker's fan. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if he be wilding out, drip in the car, you gotta take to the hospital. Or something crazy like that.
That's what I'm trying to get. Say, let's break it down into like person.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you've done something, or you cannot respect somebody, whatever they do, even though they came back to you and said, "Listen, I'm not this person. That's not who I am."
I think I think everything is situation. It depends on the offense. You know, your line may not be mine. You know what I'm saying? So, but even if it's at a point where you can have a conversation, you were talking about, you know, forgiveness or something like that, you still don't lose the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not inclined to put something in somebody's hand again that they already showed me they could paint. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you my homie, but you're not the homie I can go to when I need to get to church. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. We'll do the panel. That's it. Let's put one of y'all on the screen. How y'all feel about this?
Say that again.
Like, do you think somebody can change? Like, all right, bad person. Has somebody done something to you personally, right? and you felt like you knew who this person was, and they came back to you. All right, my bad. I need that person. Like, did you see him in a new light or her in a new light? Like, what do you do? Just bring him on the show.
Can people change? I think that anybody can change, but they want to have to do it. I can't force a person to change. I can't make that happen. And sometimes people are just who they are. But if people want to change, then they will.
Now, what if
change? That ain't gonna happen.
what about this though? What if it's in a personal experience? Have somebody done something to you? Somebody you knew for a long time, they did something to you, now you don't fuck with them. Could that person come back and say, hey, I'm not that same person? And would you be, open to it?
That would depend on what it is, because sometimes there can be miscommunication issues that can lead to, a false narrative or a false result or something on how somebody felt about something, or if they're stuck in a hard spot and that's what they had to do at the moment that may have ticked you off. That's fine. But if somebody intentionally set out to hurt me, nah, you can't come back. Like, I can't trust that.
Okay, right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Dom, you want to put your 2 pennies in?
I kind of agree with what he just said. Once you've done something to me, and you can change. That's great if you changed, but I don't have to accept any of that. It doesn't matter to me because I've already set in my head that this person has done this to me. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So it's no longer an issue for me. It doesn't really matter at that point. Once you've hurt me, it doesn't matter whether you've changed or not.
I can agree, but I don't have to allow access. Because it's about the effects. Right. Something that was like you said, a misunderstanding. I could give it a misunderstanding. Still gonna give you a little bit of a side look. Because I need to make sure that you're on code. Right. But if it's something that you intentionally did, and you came back, and even if I was in a bad place or this, that, the third, I understand that, I get that. I forgive what you did, I can't allow that. Because that in itself means that I don't have respect. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to come back.
Yeah. For me, again, it is situational. There's a line where it's something, that particular thing is something, depending on what it is, it may have, broader implications.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, where that person may justify, I had to do what I had to do, that whole action as opposed to permission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just saying, hey, do it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if you forget me later.
Yeah.
I can't. Frank, what about you? You there? Frank? All right. Jay, you got something?
There she is.
There you go.
I can barely hear y'all. I don't even know what the question was because Rich sounds like super, super muffled. So I'm over here on mute, straining to hear.
What about me? You still sound that way too? Right now?
Here. Maybe Rich talking like he got a pile of shit in his mouth. I don't know.
It's a little lower than normal. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but it is a little low on this end.
We'll try to bring the mics down a little bit.
Great. Yeah.
Okay. That's it, Jay.
How about that now? How does that?
You're clear.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's good. Okay.
All right. So, Jay, real quick, the question is there something that can people change? Is there something that somebody can personally do to you that won't change how you feel about it? They can't come back and say, I'm sorry. Is there something like that? Or has something like that happened to you?
what Dom said, you can change. I'm glad that you changed, but I don't have to accept it. I'm glad that you did, but I'm cool.
Okay, we made a monolith tonight. Okay, good.
No, that's how I feel. Once I'm dead, once you're dead to me, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, man. Yeah.
You just reappear like a genie.
I know, right? Hey, I mean, well,
I mean, I kind of agree with the ladies on that.
Yeah, Frank.
So just for me, it's one of those things where your inconsistencies, your common inconsistencies to be consistently inconsistent is what turns me off from the relationship.
That was perfectly imperfect.
Yeah, I mean, just for me, my family is my family, and it don't gotta be blood. So we can communicate about anything, you know, and it doesn't matter what it is. It's nothing that a conversation can't qualm. If you can't communicate to me what's going on, and I can blatantly see that you want some bullshit, it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna anger me more that you playing on me than anything else. You understand? So especially when you somebody that I consider family. So once you cross that line, it's a wrap. I mean, you'll never get a version of me that you had before.
Right.
You know?
Dynamic that wasn't introduced. What is this family?
Can I just add though that it's also situational?
Yeah.
I have to say that.
In some cases, Dom, and you're right. Some it's situational in some cases, but
Yeah.
some folks know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Some people will take the fact that you love them
Mm.
and play on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that's see, that's I was headed with that when it comes to family. Because my thing has always been kind of what you said, Frank, like you'll take advantage of the family tie to it so it'll benefit you, but you won't consider the ramifications of how it's going to affect the family tie.
Right.
So now listen, my grandmother told me family hurt you first and hurt you worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things where, and I know everybody can't be the Cosbys, you know what I'm saying? So that wasn't my family experience.
Right.
But at the same time, it's an understanding, like this how we get that, this how we don't get that. You know what I mean? So with my mama, I don't borrow money from Jackie. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk about money, I say her first name because she's real professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she wants 15% of the interest, and she gonna send them boys to me. I said, obviously, you missed your call with the IRS, man, because she don't get her money. So, but some people, somebody don't borrow no money from nigga.
Don't tell me.
But real shit though, like, but some people, it's situational. Because for me, it may be money. For you, it may be, hey man, you looking at my wife a little too much and or something. Or at the family cookout, you was talking shit at the spades game.
Right.
So you know, if it's family, you know.
But go ahead, brother. No. That's what I was gonna say. I agree with she said the situation because of that. Yes, like it's very situation. Yeah, but I think I forgive a lot more than I don't. I tried. I used to. I think the problem is I put too much forgiveness in. I have to have a forgiveness limit. Yeah. With the people that I do, I can forgive you, and that, like I said, depending on the crime, it's depending on the access given. But if I forgive you and it was an egregious crime, I'm forgiving you for myself. Yeah. And I'm forgiving you because I forgive you mostly. I'm doing this for myself so I don't hold this grudge. But you'll never have access to me. Yeah. Because, like you said, it's situational. And especially if it's family. Family know you. And they know the shit that you've been through. They know your struggles. They've been around you for forever. So they know your triggers. Some of them, now, the distant family's different. But we're talking about people that was eating out of the cereal box with you and shit, or sitting in front of the TV watching cartoons with you on Saturday mornings. People that's been around you for that long. they know your triggers. They know different things about you that other people wouldn't. And when they violate those things, that's a different kind of pain.
Yeah, that's a
It's a
betrayal.
different kind of pain. And then to forgive that, that's gonna be hard because it's like you're always gonna look at, but you was here, you saw what my struggle, what my problems were, my struggles were. What the problems I had was, then you going to literally walk right into that very thing that I got this issue with.
Yeah. You know what the worst thing is for me? The family you create. I don't know if y'all hear that. What the fuck I said? Just the family you create, like, that killed me more than my family, honestly. Because my family never did crazy shit to me.
Right.
It was always like people I looked at and I was like, yo, it's me.
Yeah. That's my people.
Yeah. And then when it's not my people, it's like, nigga, because I gotta look at myself.
I was gonna say that's more of a problem where you're not putting your decision making.
Yeah.
As opposed to the people, because it's like, damn, are they fucked up? I just make fucked up decisions.
Yeah.
Which one is it? You know?
Kind of both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You make fucked decisions about fucked up people.
Yeah.
You should get your whatever that dollar, nigga. You go right to the liquor store.
You know that nigga's a crackhead. You sold that shit to him.
All right, what else you got?
Shit.
Hold on. Ray, you still there? Are you still listening? You lost him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Said he had his son.
Yeah.
I mean,
In name G. Okay. All right. Come on, man. Go with the next shit. Yeah. What you?
all right, yo, listen, we gotta get into
The thesaurus.
You got clip notes.
You got the over here.
I'm looking at booty over there. Yo, question.
You know, like how these things.
I ain't looking at her feet. I ain't looking at her feet. Like question, because we got a Miss Dom on here and we got a Mr. J. Nicole on. So what we're going to do is ask a question of the day. Yeah, the shit ain't that much. She came back. Right?
So JT, right?
What you say, bro?
Hey, a woman says her man is a good father, but a bad husband. Should she stay and work with him, or is love not enough?
That shit 80-20. All right. Don, let's go to Don first. Did you hear the
I
question?
need you to repeat the first part of that. I couldn't hear it.
All right, I get where it's coming from. I hate my people sometimes. Listen, all right, go back. If a woman says a man is a good father, but a bad husband, should she stay with him? Damn.
He's a good father. No, I'm thinking about it. He's a good father, but a bad husband.
Yeah. You stay with the kids. Kids to be fucked
That's
up
pretty
with
much what it would be, staying for the kids. It depends. How long have they been married? Like, is this a long marriage? Like, if we've been in this for years, I've accepted that he's a bad husband, I guess. If it's years under the belt, we've already accepted this is what it is. He's good with these kids. I ain't gonna get no better. Let's rock with it.
He ain't shit. You ain't shit. Kids ain't shit.
Whole situation.
Whole family ain't shit. That's a bad job. All right, Jack. What you got, Jack?
I mean, if y'all can agree to disagree, like, you know what, we're not working as a couple, as a united couple. If we can keep it cordial and stay in the same house and everything be smooth, then okay, let's go and stick it out till they hit, that 18 age or whatever it is, and go about your way. But if it's bad to a point where it's like you disrespecting me and in front of the kids, gotta go. Can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's now physical or something like that, yeah, we all leaving.
Yeah.
We all got to go. Right. So that was my next question. What makes him the bad husband? Like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
That's also a subjective thing.
Yeah, it's
right.
It was just a general thing, because you know, like
you could literally say that because he don't make enough money, he's a bad husband.
yeah,
Because that's kind of or because he's not as affectionate as he used to be. He's a bad husband now, or something. So it's a subjective, thing there. But at the same time, marriage. But here's the thing: marriage has never been about just always being happy.
no,
Marriage is about a commitment. It's supposed to be about building this family structure and building these kids being something that's going to be productive and powerful out in the world. So stay through those good times and those bad times, outside of domestic violence, outside of verbal abuse. But if it's just, I just can't stand his face today, go sit your ass in another room.
right.
I mean, that's why you buy houses in Baltimore. Get the hell away from each other.
I think, we particularly talk about marriage. I think you just gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally partnering with somebody for the rest of your life that you did not grow up with, who probably didn't learn the same values in the same way, but you found a way to cohabitate, but make babies and bills. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. You know what I'm talking about, right? So,
I know what's up like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, but even still, y'all knew each other and y'all had these commonalities that allow y'all to bond. But it was some shit she learned in her house that you ain't learned in yours, and vice versa. Could have been because she was a girl or you was a boy, but outside of that, it's just like you don't really know what people's line is. You know what I mean? So, you going out there cheating might be her line. You know what I mean? You can't make me a hand sandwich might be my line. Those are great. He always in the kitchen.
Bobby, what you think, man?
Huh? Bobby, you there? I don't know what he doing. He probably making cologne.
I'm in, bro.
What you got?
As far as on the marriage thing,
yeah, just yeah.
So I mean that kind of cut both ways. You understand what I'm saying? Because in that instance, it's about perception. If ain't nobody whipping nobody ass or, it's no verbal abuse, anything going on, it's perception. Because a lot of us will get with folks for one reason and turn them into the very reason that we don't, turn them into something that we hate.
Right.
Or that we didn't like. You understand what I'm saying? For case in point, you got a beautiful woman. You know when you got with this broad, there was niggas on her line. You understand what I'm saying? She was going out, she was partying, she was doing all of this. But now you done turned her into this housewife and and put her up, she a kept woman now. It's different for you. Now you longing for the excitement. Now you want to do this, you want to do that, but that's not how you met her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes it can be unfair, and the same thing with women. They know when they got a popular nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That all the women was on his heels and all that. Now that this nigga go to church all the time and come straight home from work, you checking his phone, ain't nothing there. You mad because you can't find the hoes.
Like, bitch, I chose Jesus. What you mean?
Right. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how that's how I feel about it. And again, if ain't nobody getting their ass whipped or ain't no verbal abuse or nothing going on or nothing like that, it's kind of from the person's perspective.
Yeah. And I think it's one of them things where when you take a look at a relationship, a lot of times people don't come in to a relationship being the full version of themselves. They hold back shit and they hide stuff. That's like the worst thing you can possibly do. Because if you can't be the full version of who you are for the person you're going to spend your life with, that's a waste of time. That's a whole damn waste of time. Because if you can't see the worst parts of me, if you can't see the parts of me that I don't show nobody else, then you're going to have to be over there with the rest of it.
Now, let me insist, because this probably bring up another one for not a show. Like, when do you actually come like that in a relationship? Because you're not doing it on a person.
I think that's when you do it. She needs to see the person fully. Now, I'm not talking about like the secrets and the things that you share later, but I'm talking about the full personality of who you are. If you like Star Wars and shit, she needs to know that up front. If you like to watch Mac and pimp movies and shit all the time and drinking and smoking, she needs to know that up front. And she needs to bring that same thing to you. Because if anything is hidden, that means that they don't fully trust you.
But what about the things that's hidden that you can't like count or like?
You don't know about them, so you can't.
Yeah, right. Because I'm not gonna go on the first date. Listen,
Can I chime in on that?
I got toilet paper to come down. Oh, some niggas what you think about?
Yeah, so I think that those type of deep dives should be done before the ring. Just for me, I felt comfortable enough with my wife to share all my demons with her before I got married to her because I wanted her to know everything and give her a choice.
Right.
You know, and she did the same with me when it came to that. So it's one of those things, you know, again, where you got to make that choice, that leap of faith, because when I decided to get this woman my last name and I decided this is the last woman I want to be with on earth, I wanted to make sure that nothing from me or my past would scare her away or pop up, because I didn't want to jeopardize that part of the relationship and that trust or that bond that we built, if that makes sense.
And they tied that knot and hold on the guards unchanging hands.
She still beat on a nigga every now and then, but you know, it's all right.
I told you, Frank, you need to wait, nigga. You know, no man will come get you, bro.
You know what, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen is I don't pay attention to a lot. I listen to a woman's trauma because it's important to understand trauma and triggers and stuff like that. One of the most beautiful things that I've ever seen is the question that I asked my lady: what did you do wrong in your last relationship? And she gave me a full account of everything she did. I thought that was the most beautiful thing, because that let me know you're accountable for the things that you've done. Because whenever I hear somebody tell me everything that their exes did, and never mention the shit that they did to be a part of it, I'm questioning.
Dirty motherfucker.
I'm questioning, because at the end of the day,
yeah, you did something, bitch.
There's a tip for a tit every damn time. Because you can't sit up here and tell me you was an angel the entire time, man or woman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And so that's one of the things that I look for, and not just in a relationship as a wife or anything like, but even in a friendship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because if all you ever hear from your homeboy, man, my wife ain't shit, she don't this, she do that, this, that, and the third, nigga, I know you.
Right.
I know you.
Yep. I want to add on to that.
Because she felt compatible to be with it.
I want to jump in there and add on to that.
What's up?
Because that was the situation that happened to me, where my ex-wife was always talking about how her then ex-husband was this and that and the other, and he would always do this, and he would always do that, and he would always do that. And then a situation arose where I'll give you the situation. So her son, not my kid, got home from school. This was while we were separated, so that part didn't have anything to do with me, what was going on with her. Her lights had got cut off. So, of course, her son's father called her on the phone. I was around her at the time, so I heard the conversation. And he's like, hey, what's going on? Eric called me up and said, you're not at the house and the lights are out. And instantly she got defensive about the electric bill. Well, why do you want to know what my electric bill is? Blah, 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 blah. You're not paying it. Me, I'm thinking about it. That guy is literally calling basically to say, why is my kid in the dark? And how come he hadn't got the pizza that he asked you to order like 2 hours ago? So at this point in time, I'm kind of with him, like on the same page. Like maybe he's not what I thought he was.
What you say he is. You know what, man? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, when you hear it from that end, it's like, you know, she was always complaining about him about what he was doing. And when he called, he was complaining about what she was doing, and I understood it. I mean, as a grown man trying to handle your stuff, trying to make sure kids got lights in the house and food on the table, which he was literally calling about, she got defensive about it. And it's like, maybe some of the stuff that, you know, she was telling me wasn't exactly how it went down.
You know what it is that once you done, you see why that other nigga was done.
Exactly. It can work that way.
I see why you left you stuck on your birthday.
Understand this. Even a bum don't want to look like a bum in the eye of their ex. Yeah. Even though you know she a bum, she don't want to admit that she on some bumbish shit.
I didn't say it.
Because even men, you don't want your ex to know about any of your struggles. Right. Because they like me.
I don't know why you fuck with him. I knew he wasn't shit. Blowing your back out. That's why. But you know what I'm saying? He was only nigga fucking with you. That's right.
Lord, you was a shit from me.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you say, sometimes some shit is a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, recognize what the hell
Yeah, I learned that lesson a few times with my shit, man.
I stayed a long time in a good time and had a bad time in it.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, God damn.
Anywho.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
You live long enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
I'm gonna pick that cut up twice. What is that? We playing gospel? Oh shit! You about to? I thought Red about to start doing this. So what's up, man? Is all you got?
Yeah,
That's all you got?
yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Final thoughts.
We early, ain't we? Or we just always go late? You know how we early? Mr. 2 left.
Oh, do you want the video? You got any video?
You have videos you want to play? We'll be better next week. He MacGyver this shit real quick. Just to say, hey, we coming off
4th of July Eve with Mr. Joe.
Yeah. Real quick.
He got to speak.
Yeah.
Jerry's out for right now. He will be back. Okay. He's going through some things where he has to get things corrected.
Listen, we ain't gonna cut. He got a real bad bunion. That motherfucker's eating through his toes, and he gotta get surgery. They take that whole foot. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
I love you.
Somebody stepped up his big toe. Yes, they know he got to get
bumping into
Oh, now
But yeah, Jerry,
you'll get well.
is good. We heard from the wife today. He's good. So he'll be back soon. He's gonna be recouping. You know, old nigga. So you're not happy.
He'll be back here to see.
You gotta start getting shit checked.
I'm gonna say this though. He didn't go too crazy.
No.
He did.
Now next week
Might be off.
Oh man, hey Frank, you might want to be off from work next week, man. We might have some hoes next.
Yeah, I ain't
They
gonna
coming to the studio.
And JB, I'm sorry, bro, but if you wanted me to chaperone, I'm gonna be in trouble too.
Yeah, man. No. We need him to keep making cookies for the children. You know what I'm saying?
For the kids, man. For the kids.
Yeah, me.
Kids. Yeah, I can bring some cookies.
Man, we're not trying to.
No, man, you don't bring no sweets
Do
to the
you
children. man.
really want
No.
those cookies, and then you got to go back home with them babies? See, this is how I know you're a rookie. You don't feed sugar late to babies.
No, man.
Boy, you have to be up all night.
You said it was eating.
He gotta learn. He gotta learn.
I see you trying to set me the fuck up.
He gotta learn. New dad gotta learn. That's all good.
Yo, this was a good show. It was the Grown Man Click. Final thoughts. I'm gonna pass it to you, man.
Final thoughts. Piccolo plays a motherfucker. That's all I got for you.
Special bean candy. All right. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming.
DMC.
See you next coming through.
Bye.
Like, subscribe.
Like,
We're gonna be better next week.
do very well.
You good, you really good.
Yeah.
If you do bad, you really bad, so that they know that you meant it.
There you go. Fuck that. Jerry ain't here. We do it our way.
You know what I'm doing? Go ahead. Take shit.
Are we ending?
Yeah, you can. Thank you all for joining.
Thanks for watching the Grown Man Click podcast.